Terry McAdams is here from Mac Tech Solutions. Normally we do Terry's Tech Minute on Monday through Thursday right after the Parks and Wildlife update. But this morning Terry's here in the studio with me live, so we're going to talk something a little live here. What in the world is going on?
Well, what the heck? We'll talk about there's a little bit of a controversy. Another one we can.
Let's stir it up.
Yeah, it's with Apple. So what has happened is Apple came out with these new iPads.
Yes.
And the iPad 2. iPad Air 2. So this device has the ability to be activated on any provider. Well, theoretically, they've been able to do that for a while now. Right. So you could come by in the past, the first iPad Air, you buy an iPad Air, you come in, and if I didn't have an AT&T in stock, I could sell you a Verizon. You walk in the store, and they will give you a SIM card, and it'll activate on the whatever provider you want. Well, Apple's trying to make it easy now, reduce their stock, their SKUs, the stock. I don't know what SKU stands for, but in any case, so you
something.
Yeah. So anyway, so you walk in now, and I sell you an iPad Air 2, and it has an Apple SIM in it. So what Apple intended was that you just activate the device right at your house with your credit card on whatever provider you wanted, and you're good. And then if you decided later you wanted to move to a different provider, you didn't have to walk in the store.
I see.
Well, AT&T, Sprint, and T-Mobile all bought into this. Verizon did not.
I see.
Which is funny. It surprised me for that. But you can get Verizon. You just have to walk in the store. So the deal is, though, with AT&T, Sprint, and T-Mobile, the idea was, hey, no big deal. You'll be able to move between those without walking in the store. Well, AT&T surprised everybody.
Oh, boy.
So the people now who activate on AT&T, you're locking the Apple SIM into AT&T only. So don't be surprised with that. It's still, again, it's not locked permanently in any means. You can just walk into Verizon later and get it, or walk into T-Mobile, or walk into Sprint, whoever you want to. But you have choice.
But the idea was to make it convenience, make it easier to buy the iPad and do this. But, and then AT&T decides we're not going to play ball quite that way anymore. So.
And I don't get it. They just need to open it up. I mean, the hope is one day that we'll all have cell phones that work on every provider, and we can move to whatever provider we want. I think we'll get there, but it's going to require customers pushing the issue and supporting those who do.
Well, I know one thing for sure. The service just gets more and more expensive, it seems, as we go along. Price is becoming an issue for a lot of people.
Yes. Well, now I'm not, it definitely is going up, but I think if you look at it relatively speaking, like other technologies, I think what we're getting is more stuff for a price that doesn't go up as fast as you might expect it because of the technology. So you got to put it in relative terms. But AT&T just announced this morning some new data plans. So the data plans have been getting better. Now they're trying to wrap it in some different services, so it just kind of depends. But
that's what costs everybody. I mean, you almost have to have data anymore. You just have to.
Well, look at the transition from long time ago. It used to be, you pay minutes and unlimited data, and there's a few providers that still have unlimited data.
Yeah.
But for the most part, it's switched now, though, to where you don't have unlimited data. You have a data plan of a pool of data, but you got unlimited talk again. So it's,
back to the other way. So
it's switching. All right.
Terry McAdams, Mac Tech Solutions, is right here in Parker Square between Ganache and Holders Jewelers. Give me your phone number, Terry.
767-6227. Okay. And, of course, MacTech-Solutions.com and Mac Tech Solutions Apple Specialist on Facebook.
All right. Don't forget, Election Day tomorrow, as well as some rain. Don't let the rain stop you from voting. And join us here tomorrow morning for more of the Rise and Shine Show on News Talk 1290 and NewsTalk1290.com. Glenn Beck is up next. Have a great Monday.